Well, welcome back to part 5 of this 12-part series in learning the Dart Programming Language. In this section, we'll cover the iterable collections. The definition of an iterable collection: an iterable is a collection of elements that can be accessed sequentially. In Dart, an iterable is an abstract class. We haven't learned that yet, but that means that you can't instantiate it directly. However, you can create a new iterable by creating a new list or set. Both lists and set are iterable, so they have the same methods and properties as the iterable class. The difference with iterables as compared to lists is with iterables you cannot read by index, like this, list, and then 1 or 2 or whatever. Instead, you use iter1 dot element at 1, where iter1 is the name you've given to your iterable. Here is an example of defining an iterable. We have the iterable keyword, we have int for the type in our iterable collection, then we have the name that we gave it, iter1, and then we define our elements. So let's see iterables in action. So we have a main function and we define numbers. Numbers is a list. Then we define even numbers. Even numbers is a where iterable. Numbers where, and then I pass a function, number, and then on the other side of the arrow, number is even. So we know that we want to print out only the numbers that are even from our list numbers. We print them out, we get 2, 4, 6, 8. So now we return the value at index 2. That's the third element because we're using zero-based indexing. So that comes to be 6. We look at the runtime type, and it certainly is an iterable. It will not work for us to use indexing. Why? Because it's an iterable. However, if we did the same for numbers, that would work. It's a list. Again, that's one of the key differences. Now we can use the map method to affect each number in our list iterable. So we create a new one. Iterable int output, that's the name of our iterable, equals numbers.map, and we pass a function. We want to add 20 to all the numbers. When we print that out, that's exactly what happens. We can convert numbers to strings. So again, we create a new iterable called strings1. We want to turn each number into a string. So when we print that, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get the runtime type on numbers. That is a list integer. And we can get the runtime type on strings1, and that is a mapped list iterable with the key as an integer and indeed the values as strings because we did the two-string convert. My fine friends, thank you for making it all the way to the end. I hope you found this valuable. If you did, do a couple of things. Subscribe to the page, give me a like, leave a comment, and share this with somebody who might need it. We're trying to start a revolution here.